Okay, so last we left off, everyone had just massacred a band of innocent bards that was just wandering the countryside.
Yay!
Joking. They were pretty bad people. They were meanies. So yeah, as you fell the last enemy,
Well, not
are you guys all caught up? Do you want to catch up on whatever happened? Yeah, there's still one guy there. He's stabilizing his bleeding. He was shot in the neck by Sullok there.
Yeah, and then
Dwarf.
Terry walked up and healed him, and he sat there like, what the?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Funny, I would have done that.
So what do you guys do?
Suppose,
Well, I'll call Renn over.
Hello!
Run.
Run.
You're gonna have to shout pretty loud just by the way, because she's on the other side of the tree. Renn, have you seen all the chaos of this battlefield, or have you been hiding away a bit?
Well, I mean, I ran all the way over here.
Yeah, so you wouldn't
as of
be able
yet,
to see.
Not really.
You wouldn't like see this guy. You'd maybe see this guy.
I saw these guys
But he's
die,
behind
and
a
then I
tree.
ran.
Okay. Is this your first like encounter with death? Like, have you ever really had to deal with something like this before?
I would assume not.
Seem not.
Nah.
Would this be horrific enough to justify a Constitution roll? Not as a Constitution? When you see something traumatic.
To see if she throws up.
Yeah.
Yes, Constitution or Fortitude.
Right, so as you're walking over, Renn, you see this heap of just dead people. And they're massacred. They're not like cleanly killed. They are like stabbed.
Is anybody suddenly hungry?
And almost hit Egonox.
Yeah. Also, Egonox is there, and he says hi.
How'd they do? So what am I doing?
Can you roll me for Constitution to see if you vomit? Oh, I mean, yeah, you like. Imagine the thing is, imagine you have the mindset of like a 10-year-old, and you see like a dude just sitting there like with his face cut off.
Yeah, hey, my Constitution doesn't exist. Giggity.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Right, so marching
Let's
through
roll that.
the tall grass, you eventually start seeing trails of red appear before you, streaming through the water. And you think to yourself that even though this is
What a wonderful world.
a terrible situation,
At least everyone
you
in our party is
you know what's at stake. You know that Tori's life is still in danger, and you can't like sit around and puke your guts out. It's just time to do it. Maybe when you get home, you can consider all that's happened, but for now, you manage to just block it out and just kind of shy your eyes away from it.
Okay,
And you can
so
walk over to Larry if you want.
I'm gonna skip over to Larry actually.
As
No,
you
you-
skip, you crush one of their heads.
Yay! I'm gonna do like a nice
Little skip around,
roundabout
keeping your eyes to the
over
sky.
here.
Right, Larry, what do you say? Or
User
Terry?
entered your channel.
Oh no,
oh, hello.
Who's this?
it's Naz's.
Ah.
All of you.
Hello, Naz.
Hey, Naz, guess what?
All of every single one of you needs to get hit.
Yay.
I
But I am the best.
I
Kick him
can
out.
mute him.
Kick him
I
out
didn't
now.
know I could mute people.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Naz, can I ask a question? Are you gonna stick around for the game, or are you gonna pop out soon? I just need to know if I need to rearrange the...
No, don't stress about that.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Yeah, I'm
Just-
gonna play Dota maybe with a friend or
Nah, no.
Okay, cool, just
You
checking.
play Dota? Never.
Yeah, Byron knows me.
Alright, cool, just checking.
Alright, cool. Have a good one, guys.
Okay, cool, no problem.
User left your channel.
Just realized I haven't edited the last episode. That's long. Anyway, yeah, continue.
So obviously I've healed him, so I start to speak to him. I say, I tell him that I advise him not to act
Fight.
fight back or act hostile.
Okay.
since, he will be
Um,
met with a swift end if he does. I do
Yeah.
threaten him.
so he looks at you with kind of like teary eyes. They're like misty, they're bloodshot. He is in an
Heavy
extremely
tears
poor
on.
state. You can see his throat still has a huge gash through it.
Why are you here?
Bleeding seems to have stopped. As Sullok gets closer, he does look quite terrified though. But so far, he hasn't said a
Sullok.
word.
Making him scared.
Okay.
Run. make
Go away!
worse.
Go away, Sullok!
Whoa,
It's not. It's
alright.
bad enough that you attack your own teammates, but now you're making the situation worse too.
I ask, I say to Larry, Larry, my friend, you do look quite intimidating. Could you take a step back for a time, just behind me?
Okay, Larry, listen. Very good
Makes
friend.
sense.
Egonox.
Okay.
Demon and this ogre behind.
Yeah,
Don't worry about us. I'm guessing Egonox is just hiding in the bush,
Ah.
looking through it.
Sam, I'm
Red
gonna sit
glowing
on
eyes
this
just
barrel
peeking
here.
through the
Okay.
bush, looking at him.
so
I hope it
I
holds
look
my
to,
weight.
It
I
will.
turn to you, Ren, and I say that you should speak to him.
Yes, fair enough.
Alright.
So, are you okay?
He looks at you and just kind of like, you can see he starts to like motion to speak, but all that comes out is like a raspy like breath. And he grasps at his throat and he like looks at you like, what's going on?
Okay. Terry, force some of your healing spices down his throat. I think he's got a problem. An attack.
Larry put force.
Put
some
Pull,
two-
pull
two-
Okay,
two-
so
down his trousers. Proceeds.
I take a as
The
I-
only
I-
things that can fix this are rectally applied.
from what I can see, he's still in a bit of pain. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
still in quite a bit of pain. Like he's lost quite a bit of blood, but he isn't losing still.
I
Warm
quickly
sugar
pull out
water.
a sash out my pocket, and it's got a very fine, thin, sort of like a very fine sugar, and I mix that. I like crush it down even further, and I like put it like pour it into his mouth just a little bit,
It's
and
mint
then
lemon.
just like ask him to like swirl it around and swallow it, and then that should then help him speak, to get the raspiness out of his throat. Because his throat
Alright.
is bugging.
Can you
so
roll
it's
me a
just
heal
takes it
check?
down
So
Yes,
d20
I
plus
will
your
do.
heal.
D20 plus my heal. Gotcha. D20 plus my heal. Please be good.
Hey.
So yeah, I think that should get him right back up. Or whatever.
Okay.
That's your decision.
you don't tell me what to do. He dies.
I'm the spice expert. I know what this shit does.
You assume too much, sir.
All right. So Terry, as you kind of reach to your back, did you say it was in your belt, or
Yeah, I just
Okay.
like sort of in my utility belt.
as you
I'm
kind of
back.
as you reach back to get it, he flinches back a bit, but then he realizes, wait, this is the guy that healed me, so maybe he's okay.
Yeah, this is the same guy who
So,
literally healed me. Like
He kind
2
of
minutes ago.
he accepts the fine salt, sugar, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and he tries to consume it. But as soon as he tries to swallow, he coughs like tremendously, and he coughs up like a lot of blood, and just like a bunch of disgustingness, like saliva and blood mainly. Terry, from analyzing this, and you can tell the way like that he makes when he coughs and he like breathes, you can tell that his vocal cords have been cut.
Oh
Damn it. Who did this?
I wonder.
Who's the
Oh,
one
gee, I
that
wonder.
struck this man?
my. Sullok.
Why do you have to be so good at aiming?
He literally rolled a 20.
Oh gosh. Oh
Yep.
gosh.
Terry.
Okay.
Terry,
Yes.
do you have some pen and paper? Do you have a pen and paper? Sorry, some paper and a pen.
I
do not have
Not, but I do.
Pen, but I do have some paper. Yes.
For the
I
sake
have
of
a little-
yeah,
I
I'd say
have
that
a
Renn
little book
has.
I have a book and a pencil in my little bag that I carry. around.
jeez.
Tell man to write down his name.
There you go. I'm gonna step around all the gunk that's now sitting on the floor.
Don't mind that.
Did you get
No,
any
I
of it
took
on
a step
YouTube?
back. I
Okay.
intentionally took a step back when he started coughing.
Okay, because I was
Approach,
about to decimate
avoiding
this.
bowel.
Alright.
Cool.
Give it-
So do you hand him the pen and paper then, I guess?
Yes, indeed. Well, it's not a pen, it's a pencil, but yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. Just got like this space age pen, just hands it to him. Yeah, take this.
This is a pen. It's made by some friend
Ball
called Paka.
point.
I don't know it, but you know.
The best part about it is you stick it up your nose and it reads your thoughts and just prints it on the paper.
Alright, so he takes the book
Roll
and
me.
he takes a pen and he like opens the book and he starts going through the pages slowly, trying to find like an empty page. Can I just ask, is there anything like personal or anything like important on those pages that you might see?
Well, I mean, if he finds anything about the fact that I went to finishing school for 5 years entertaining,
Okay.
Entertaining, she said.
Yeah.
so the most he'll learn is like people
Yeah.
whose classes I went with and the fact
Okay,
that I
yeah.
was at
He's-
finishing
His
school.
classes, he said.
Is a diary.
He wouldn't be like reading through each of the pages like intricately. He'd just be like paging through, like seeing what he can see. But like if there was something that caught his eye, then
Huh.
he would have seen it.
No,
So
I
I'd say
wouldn't
maybe
have
he
kept
knows
it
that
up.
you went to college, essentially.
Yeah, I wouldn't have kept it up to date since I got
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I might have like added 1 or 2 bits and
Yeah.
pieces. But-
So he eventually manages to find an open page, and he writes down the name Enhair. You guys can see past Terry there. There's an R behind him.
Rich, before you send that,
We can't see the name.
change your.
Oh, you can't see it.
I'll just take,
Wait, hold
take,
up.
take a step back. So
No, you should be able to see it there.
Ah, there we go.
Enhair. There you go.
in higher. Alright.
So
Oh.
he writes that down, and then he kind of hands back the book to you very shakily. Goes back to holding his neck a bit.
I got to admit, I was hoping to get a little bit more information than just your name. And
Like,
then, like,
he just kind of like
start-
looks at you
start,
and
like,
shrugs, like,
start,
what do you
like,
want to know?
waving
Graeme
it
D.
in front. Okay, how about you begin with telling us exactly where we are right now and I don't know what you people were doing here?
Okay.
Do I
Um,
roll for that?
No, it's fine. He's
Ah, sweet.
sitting there on the floor bleeding out. He's not gonna like argue.
Yeah.
Fuck
Um,
you.
Speaking of bleeding out,
Speaking of bleeding out,
Egonox.
Wish
Oh.
for some of that magical spice, dear Terry, sir.
Oh god. Are you injured? Oh god.
Money on
Come here.
free health.
Okay.
yeah, you guys can tend to each other.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
jeez.
Let me
Oh, that's
touch
just 20 plus 2.
D, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling 20. It's pretty much what he would get anyway.
Like your character, that needed a D.
Oh!
Oh my
you.
word.
Sakes. So it begins.
As I was saying.
So yeah, now he literally tells me his whole life story.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I'm just busy typing out what he's gonna say. So
We
Well,
forgot about
back
XP.
when I was a young lad in the village, oh my god. Jeez.
Oh no, here we go again.
Get on
Back
with
at
it.
band camp.
Get on with it. Get on with it. Well, I
Sam.
was actually at band camp technically, so I'm the
Yeah,
only one
but
who's
he
allowed to
went
use that
to
reference. Yeah,
band
thank you
camp.
very much.
You
A
have
band
D
camp.
experience at band camp.
Band camp.
What am I rolling to heal my dear Egonox? here?
You can roll a heal
roll
check.
Heal again, yeah. There's a check, you're not necessarily.
Sam,
I lost.
Always
Oh.
with you.
we forgot
Crying out
about
loud.
XP.
Oh yeah, okay.
We can do double XP into this.
Obviously, I'm not used to a
Do you
gargoyle.
guys do you guys want to do XP real quick and then we can come back to this?
Yes,
or...
please.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
in here writes that little message down on the notebook, and before the last sentence, you can see he's like quite hesitant, and then he just kind of scribbles it down and then hands it back to Renn quite quickly. There's now quite a bit of blood on the pages as well,
Look.
just by the way.
Brother, you here. I'm gonna like try and wipe it off a little bit on the grass and see if that does anything.
It's quite stained.
Oh.
It's seeping through like 1 or 2 pages, but otherwise it's okay.
My favorite diary. Oh well.
Just wash it off in the stream.
Apparently, this man is the brother of a mercenary leader. Hold on. My immersion. Okay, after this, I'm gonna explain. My immersion was broken. Anyway.
Okay.
Apparently, this guy's new here, and he works for bandits down south. Apparently, and they have a bigger camp that we must be careful of. Also, he doesn't want us to hurt him anymore. So that was
That'll
the
do
if
it.
any of
Egonox believes he could work for us on the inside.
well,
Kind of looks at you, he's like,
it's a bit difficult when you think about the fact that he can't talk anymore.
Exactly. You can't lie.
fantastic.
I must say your logic is unfathomable. However, he
I didn't
also,
say
Don't have a
Character.
family?
While you
Okay.
guys, while you guys are talking about this, Lylie like perks up and walks over. Excuse me, did I hear you say that he's the brother of a mercenary leader?
He looks at you and nods.
Please don't stab
Well,
him.
when we get to that camp, I guess we have our hostage.
He looks at you and stares and like with much wider eyes now.
I assure him we will not hurt him further.
We don't have to hurt him to use him as a hostage, but still.
Yeah, we just have to threaten to hurt him and really mean it.
Larry can
I
knock
don't
him
think
out.
that's necessary, Larry. I turn to you and say that I don't think that's very necessary. With a slight smile on my face.
ever so slightly moving away, like,
But you could always let him go on
Listen, yeah,
that he not
stop that.
give you information on your sister.
Sam, I'm gonna give this guy a kick.
Gonna give him a kick.
Why
I'm just
would
gonna
you
like
kick a
The dead
body?
body. Because
Okay.
I couldn't knock this guy out.
fall down that way.
Bah! Jeez, you just kick him like a solid good.
Oh yeah, hey, I don't
out of
have
the
a
river.
How much did I get
reinforced
healed?
scar.
You can hear him like let out a very intense gasp of air. It would be a
This
scream
guy.
if he could. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not the dead guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like zombies.
Oh my goodness!
I've been training for this my whole life.
Don't worry, they're all a little bit. What's the word? Maybe the right word would be special.
I would just say like
You don't have to
Blood
be
hungry.
worried about them.
He looks at you and
I-
like motions towards all the dead people.
Yes, well, to be fair, I did ask them not to.
And we ignored you.
There we
He like motions towards the dead people again. Like, did that work?
And I threw a stone at her as well.
Yes, that one over there, you're welcome to
Yeah.
hurt if you ever.
You most likely have a little cut on your head from that, by the way. So you know.
No, on the back of my head.
Oh, you got that real boo boo, let me kiss better.
I need an
Actually,
adult.
it hurts quite a lot. Do you mind if you will?
D&D Yuri edition.
Please don't. Can we
How much
not?
did you heal
yeah.
me for?
What do
I
we
hand
have
the
to
screen
roll
away
for
real
Yuri?
quick.
Man.
What do we have to
Thespians.
roll for Yuri?
Disappointment.
I can have a look at your
Roll perform.
wounded
Hold
skull.
on, I just wanna, for the sake of, I want to see what would happen if we did put this on a little bit.
I know.
My performance
And
crap,
so
you roll
It doesn't
begins.
matter. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, is that your perform?
Well, I was performing looking really super extra cute while Lylie kissed the back of my head, so that all the guys over here now feel very awkward about their pants situation. That's a joke.
But-
We're moving on.
Harry's gay.
That's if I had pants.
What?
Egonox stands with his legs wide apart and his hands on his hip.
Don't worry, there's hair there, so
Those things can
God.
poke an eye out.
my stone sword.
Rock solid.
Oh god.
Here we go.
So how much did I get healed for?
Wait, your roll was it the 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks
so
like someone.
so Terry manages to bandage up the wound, so you're not bleeding out or anything. But he didn't do like the best job on it. You can see he's been working quite a bit today, like with healing and all that kind of stuff. So his hands are like trembling.
I
But
just learned that gargoyles or living gargoyles are a thing apparently.
oh yeah,
so-
that too. You're also not too good with oh crap! Sorry, Mark, I forgot.
Ah, no
I
stress.
just
How
saw that now.
much XP?
20.
20 out of
3.
25.
20 and 25.
Um,
Sorry, I
But
didn't know
yeah,
that.
Egonox, you don't get healed up all the way, so I'll say that you get 3 HP for today. That's like you get another 3 HP. Sorry.
Oh, question. Where am I entering the XP? Oh, XP change.
I'll keep track of it for you guys.
Oh,
'Cause we're doing
okay,
like
that's
communal. You can put it into your character sheet if you want.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
Well, I put it there on top of my character on the red thing and on my character sheet. So
Ooh,
Mike?
Who's Mike? Who's Mike?
I'm literally talking to Byron.
Okay.
fuck. I mean, oh darn. Please don't.
Please
I
don't
see
what?
what you're doing. Don't do it. Let's not go down this path, you
Backstab.
crazy woman, you.
Okay, so anyway, getting back on point with this, like, okay. So, you, what do we do with him then, guys?
You need info about your
Use him as a
sister.
hostage when we get to the bandit camp.
Oh, we're
But
gonna
don't
use
hurt
him as
him.
a hostage.
You want your sister back or not?
I would like my sister back. On that note, do you know anything about her? Just look at him.
Oh, Einhai. He just shrugs his head like.
Who's
Oh, he
her?
shrugs his head. He shrugs his shoulders like who? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure
Of course not.
they captured a lot of women lately.
Hold.
These are bandits.
You,
Wait,
madam, have no tact.
How many women
Wait,
have
And
got
he
wait,
is a
there?
criminal.
way to put her mind at ease.
He is a criminal, but technically so are you.
You wouldn't know that.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, wouldn't someone have said something about it?
Nope.
Like
None
everyone
of you know
saw
it.
you. Yes. Everyone. Okay, fine.
I'm
God, I'm
an
between you
athletic
guys,
person
otherwise-
that knows how to tie people up. You haven't seen me steal anything yet.
Fair enough.
Thank God I'm between you guys, otherwise this cat fight would never have been so exotic.
No, this is a meta thing. No one has seen me steal yet,
Okay,
so you guys
fair
don't know
enough.
I'm a thief.
So,
Okay, so,
what was the last thing I said?
So we were talking about what we were going to do with him. We're going to.
Yep.
I say that we should take him as a hostage, but we should treat him well and not hurt him any further. God.
Jesus.
What the
Why is
fuck?
he doing this, Keegan? Shut up. I'm busy with Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, I've got
Demon
an
stuff
idea,
right
guys.
there.
I've got a really good idea.
Let's kill him.
He's muted.
Oh shit.
Who?
Is he done?
He's done.
Yeah,
He
he's
stopped.
Who got muted?
Egonox. Who was it?
Jason.
Jason.
Oh, was it Jason?
Just blame people like that, Sanji.
Gosh, maybe it was Mark, hey? Maybe I'll make it be Mark.
Just make it be.
I have the power.
I saw Larry. I saw Larry tweet. Was him?
Erwin, I can throw you
It's okay, I'll just carry on flying.
if you pass the check.
Yeah, well, I am only on 6 health, so I might not pass it. My wings might be a little bit tattered right now.
Yeah, you guys are like all able to kill each other right now if you want. Could make things
what?
rather interesting.
I'm
Back
still
in the
full
way.
HP. I literally had no damage taken.
I apologize.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know where that came from. I do have a split personality syndrome.
Me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so back on track again. What are we doing? What was said?
Well, Jason just said something, so if he can't speak, I can't reply to it.
So I said that we should take him hostage and use him as a hostage, but we should not mistreat him. We should treat him well and make sure he's looked after.
Lylie
Egonox
looks-
believes we should take him back to camp, back to main place, jail.
Lylie looks at what's it? Terry. As if she's almost offended and goes, "Of course, everybody knows a broken hostage is the less effective one."
Larry disagrees.
I have no words. I just gaze at you and just wonder, why are you so heartless?
He just kind of puts his head between his knees and like starts crying a bit.
Not Terry. Yeah.
I totally
yeah.
didn't spell his name wrong there.
Yeah,
Just
no.
you.
Points at him.
Ha ha!
Man's crying.
Your family's dead.
Silly boy.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's where I stand on this.
Okay. Well, if I can make a suggestion, this guy looks a little bit emotionally distraught, so he might need a moment to gather himself. At time, you can start pillaging his remains. If not remains, his
Oh god.
camp if you want.
Yeah, wait. I said it before we get onto that. I'll do one thing. So this is the left barrel.
Yeah.
Back away. Mine. The spices are mine. House Terry will have all the spice.
Terry, does Terry want Larry to smash barrel?
Gently. If you could,
I'm,
my
I'm,
friend.
I'm going to move away. You know.
Rocks are a very powerful thing in this game. They can like start wars.
Larry, don't take this as a... Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Don't take that the wrong way.
I'm gonna say that Enhire starts
That was a
following
strength roll.
you, Ren,
Oh, what?
just because he feels like you're the most sane person.
Oh, wait, you threw a rock at me.
Yeah, he wasn't like doing it like
You want to roll?
with intent to kill you. He's just like throwing it in your direction. You're like shouting at him.
He's not wrong. Thinking
Wait.
that,
Wait, what was that roll for?
Oh, that was the
Strength.
roll to break the barrel.
okay, so 74 gold divided by how many people are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I want to check something.
6 people.
Divided
Okay, so that's
by
left barrel, yeah. So Larry,
Want the gold.
Twelve.
Oh, not
Is-
pillages.
12 and a bit.
Larry, I'm just gonna say that you managed to kick the. Well, how do you actually try and open the barrel?
Okay, well, since it's lying on the side, I'm just gonna literally smash it.
With your hands, or your foot, or your head, or
Yeah,
your
yeah, with
butt?
my hand.
Okay.
My hand.
Forehead.
So,
Like the underside of my palm. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
so you go in for quite a hectic strike, and as you hit the side of it, you realize that it's a bit weakened, and your hand goes straight through and hits quite a powdery substance,
Oh no.
Ooh,
which has
dear.
quite a pungent smell. Like as you hit it, a poof goes up in the air, and you can smell it quite. And it's quite spicy.
You shouldn't have done that.
Terry. What is...
Terry's eyes go red.
Oh wait, I know what
As
this
the
is.
spice floats around.
My gold! Mine!
Well, if it's got a pungent smell, give me a second to figure out something.
And your eyes go red. I know what it is.
No, I'm not. I was just joking. Like he's going into Hulk rage mode.
So you're gonna
No,
take
no,
that
I
2
was
gold
making a
left
completely
over.
different joke.
I'm not going to take any gold. It's
Mhm.
not. I don't feel right taking gold from dead people.
Greedy dwarf takes gold, and I take his share of the gold as well. So
Yeah.
he doesn't want it.
No, I give my share to Larry for helping me open the.
No.
Even though he has
it to
now
me.
shortened his
Give it to
lifespan for
me.
about 10 years.
You get the 2 gold left over,
Gold to
Byron.
me.
Byron, you get the 2 gold left over.
Oh, but I could have had 12 gold. Damn
So
it.
the pungent smell the smell that you get is what I know as a very rare spice that can only be found in certain regions. But the only thing is that when it makes you very, very, if you disturb it like that, it makes you very weak-headed. So you can't, you're not 100%, you're just a little bit off.
So, can I ask Larry, just out of curiosity, when
Yeah.
you hit the barrel, did you like exhale quite hard, like ugh, when you did it?
Yeah, as I hit, I would have exhaled.
Okay. So when that happened, you hit the barrel and a bunch of spice flew up into the air, and since you had just exhaled, you inhaled deeply, and you like breathe in a lot of this stuff. And as Terry's talking to you and telling you about these kind of effects, you just kind of fall backwards into the bush, like out of it, blackout. Actually, you can roll me a Constitution save for that if you want.
I will do.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, you just make it. So
Yeah.
Oh,
you stumble back into the bush and like you kind of you fall back onto it, but you're still like wide-eyed, like oh, what is this? You feel very lightheaded and dizzy, and like if you were to stand up, you would likely
Okay,
fall over.
I'll just lean on this rock.
Just
Yeah.
gonna lean on the rock. So you
Yeah.
manage to stand up from the bush and like stumble over, like your legs crisscrossing with each step, and then you like just slump on the rock and just kind of wave to everyone like you're okay.
then you notice that you have
Renn,
You have an
Sing
incredible
Larry,
feeling.
song.
You have an incredible feeling
Sing
down
you a song.
down below because that is a powerful aphrodisiac, my friend. Joking, joking, joking. In its raw form. Anything is possible.
Stop this.
We love Rhino Horn.
Okay, so I'm joking. That was a joke. Basically, it's used to it's used for two measures actually. Funny enough, on one hand, I'm making this up now. One hand, if it's prepared in a certain way, it keeps you awake. On the other hand, if it's prepared in another way, it makes you go to sleep. Like it puts you out. So yeah,
so
that's
it can be turned into either weed or cocaine.
Yeah, I'll say that in the chemical composition, there's like when it's combined with certain ingredients, it either activates like one portion of it or it activates the other. So like it can either go like super acidic or super basic, depending on what you mix it with.
Wocaine or cokeed.
That's fine. Cool. So what is everyone else doing? Lylie, can I just ask? You're the first person to go in there, right? In that tent.
Yeah.
All right. So just ignore what you've seen in the loot list. When
Yeah,
you are walking through there, so you open up the first flap, and you remember this is where the first guy came out of and tried to attack you. And all around are some like open books and like some scrolls lying around, and you can see in the corner, like just about here, there is on top of a box. There's a cloth draped over something that seems to be rattling a little bit. Do you investigate it?
Interesting. Yeah, I'll pull the top off of the whatever is in the. Pull the blanket off.
Alright, as you do it, you hear this loud call, and as you're about to pull the cloth entirely away, this raven grips onto the end of the cloth and tries to pull it back from you, like a little tug of war.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like rip it out of its beak, or?
A raven.
No, I kind of look at it like the hell, and then just let the cloth slowly fall from my hand.
Okay.
Raven. Raven.
What does it do?
Raven. Raven.
So,
Raven.
the raven
She already have
like pulls the. It kind of like uses its foot to like pull the cloth back into the cage. It caws at you extremely loudly again. You guys can probably hear this if you, yeah, you can probably hear it wherever you are.
Hold on.
And it slowly pulls itself, pulls the cloth over its head again, and like it kind of crouches down a bit.
Yeah, so I stick my head out of the tent. Hey, Egonox,
Egonox can hear you.
you hungry?
Oh god!
No, Egonox will not eat a bird.
Aww.
Ooh, I can
A
hear
bird?
ravens.
Someone say chicken.
Hold on. Whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa,
to
whoa,
be
whoa.
honest, Egonox waits to eat bandits.
Oh my god. And here's gonna be like right behind Renn as well. He's just gonna look at you with like shock and horror.
Why is he following me?
He feels like you're the most trustworthy person.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did I hear a bird here earlier?
Yeah, there's some raven in a cage.
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
Giggity.
Seen a few birds.
What is that? Nothing?
So, Renn, as you enter the tent, Lylie leaves behind you, so you alone in the tent essentially. And you see that there's this iron cage resting upon a box, and inside the cage is cloth, a white cloth, or like off-white, like beige-ish. And what was that for? Roll?
Me?
Yeah, was that earlier
That was
or?
long ago. I was rolling
Oh.
over here.
Okay, sorry, I just thought it appeared for me now. Yeah, there's this cloth draped over some kind of moving object. You assume it's a creature.
Yeah.
What to do?
What to do? I'm
But,
gonna slowly pick it up while like
Pick up
Humming.
the cage or the
no,
cloth?
the cloth. I'm humming.
Okay. Can you roll me a handle animal, please?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on a rock in the middle of the stream looking at this Einhal guy.
He'll be looking back at you. That's also going to be flowing around you, hey? Just so you know. Okay.
Whatever.
So Renn, as you are reaching through the cage, you have to put your hand inside the cage to actually reach this cloth.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice the beak from this, what is you now know as a raven, come out and nip you on the thumb. You instantly recoil and you just like wave your hand in pain, and it caws at you and then like ducks under its little cloth again.
Well, that was just rude. Come on, little bird, I won't hurt you. Nothing?
What are you going to do to it now? Just try again, or?
Seriously? I don't know.
If you try to grab it again, then it's just going to like try and essentially just flap around the cage and like just cause as big of a ruckus as it can.
No, I don't
The
wanna-
cage is locked,
I don't
by the
wanna
way.
startle it. I don't want to startle it.
Yeah, well
The
it's
cage is locked, you say?
it's pretty startled now.
I wonder if there's some way for it to calm down.
Take it with the cage.
No, I don't want to drug the bird.
Never said drug the bird, I said calm it down.
That's what I said.
Not a drug dealer.
And Renn, you can roll me perform
Perform
if you want to sing to it.
Technically.
makes me happy.
When skies are grey, you'll never know.
Start singing in very bird-like tones.
Start singing the theme song for Chicken Run. Oh jeez, is that your perform?
Correct, sir.
Alright. So what kind of tune are you humming to this, or singing to it?
Five-finger death punch.
Now, yeah, that's exactly the thing. Now I'm starting to wonder, should I be ironic or should I be legitimate here?
Well, normally I would make you say the like intention before I made you do the roll, but it's a bad on my part, so do whatever you want. It'll just be a bit strange if you start cawing.
Yeah. It sounds like, oh, okay, why didn't you say so?
I didn't think of it that way.
But then it's enough.
No, it would just be like a generic town folky sort of
Yeah.
tavern, but humming it, not
Okay.
necessarily singing it, because it won't really make a difference.
Right, so the raven begins to calm down. It's not like fluttering anymore. It's still underneath the cloth. Well, its head is at least. One of the wings is sticking out of the side, and it's just standing down. You know how that weird, like, curious bird head twitch that birds do. It's kind of like doing that in your direction, like looking around and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in again and slowly push the cloth just off its head so it can look at me.
Okay. So, as you begin to take off the cloth, it seems alright. I'm guessing you're singing at the same time.
Yeah.
It seems alright until the cloth gets above its eyes. When it starts like, it just ducks down and starts like letting out a low kind of caw.
Okay.
It's kind of depressed.
I can put the cloth back over its head. And
Okay.
just I'm gonna sit next to it and hum while all the rest of these people are doing their thing.
Okay. It'll be
Try and
chill the entire time.
Calm it down
Yeah.
as much as possible, and just
Yeah.
like every now and then just lean over and like give it a stroke on the wing or something.
Okay. It's cool with that.
Okay, cool.
Matt, what do the rest of you notice do?
Egonox.
I'm expecting battle here.
I want to know what this next line is. Come here often.
More than you.
Sorry, that was a joke.
Jeez. Put that laugh back in the asylum where it belongs.
Sure. You made some poor decisions, haven't you? I'm gonna say that N here kind of like looks around, motions one hand out towards the dead guy here, and he like shrugs and nods a bit. And then he kind of extends his hand like asking, what about you?
Well, I'm not dead or a prisoner, so that's a start.
He just drops his head.
Forsooth! But purchase the bomb for that one. Terry, I'm sure you have something to help for burns.
Just gonna look away.
Yes, I call it aloe vera.
See Sullok and he's gonna look away a bit more.
Where do you think you're going?
Can I ask, have you guys all taken a look through the loot list at this point?
Yeah.
To distribute things.
Yeah, we can. The only thing I really want off of that is maybe a potion of cure light runes and that
What
emerald
about
ring.
that book, that leather book?
I don't know what's in the book.
Could be something good.
Okay.
Aren't you a sorcerer?
Alright, now that we're going back
Nope.
to it, okay?
Mhm.
Sam,
Oh yeah, that's your
how
other character.
common is it for people to be able to read?
Like, not like it's pretty common, but I mean it's not like as much as it is in this day and age. Like, to give you an example, N here can read and he can write fairly well, but he's far from like he'll make common spelling errors and stuff like that. People that have essentially grown up in a town or even in a village may be less of a chance of learning how to read, but in a town most people can read.
Okay.
Writers are quite few and far between. Like, writers, historians,
okay.
can actually document this stuff.
Lylie can read and write.
Yeah.
Like some sort of nerd.
Nerd! Cool, so taking the emerald ring. Is everyone okay with her taking the emerald ring? I mean, she found it first, so she doesn't really have to tell anyone about it. Because it was in the tent that she was searching.
What are you talking about?
I will
In the
sniff
loot
out
list.
I know.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I see you.
Can I
Sorry.
roll perception for this?
Lylie, do you put on the ring immediately?
No.
So you just dash away.
Pocketed scarf. Yeah.
Do your pocketed scarf?
Yep.
Yeah, that thing's been pocketed, it's gone.
I'd see.
Wasn't the scarf in Argus Harpen?
The emerald from here.
No, that's my reinforced scarf.
Oh, you got another one. You got a scarf and
Yeah.
another scarf. Okay, then you're
I
fine.
wear 2 scarves, remember?
Okay, Byron, I don't think you'll be able to have any way of seeing it then.
No, how about smelling it?
Smelling it.
It was dwarf senses tingling. Someone just stole gold.
Okay, you can roll, but it's gonna be hard.
Damn it.
You smell
Yeah,
nothing.
that's my sleight of hand check to hide it.
Yeah.
GG.
Hmm.
You,
Yeah,
You-
some stuff like that.
you smell blood. It's most likely your own.
But I get prickles on the back of my neck though.
You get that often. It's a condition that you have.
Lol. Oh,
Wait, what was that for, Renn?
Okay.
same thing. I was just checking what I would have gotten. Not that I was really looking out for it. Even if I'd
What?
passed it, I still would have gotten F. Whatever.
Okay.
What
Uh,
would
Just
I have
wanted
to
to,
roll
for the sake of interest.
What would I have to roll to inspect this barrel?
Inspect the barrel.
Yes.
Nothing really. I mean, you can open the barrel and you can see what's in it. I'd have to inspect it to tell what it is, which is a perception. But if you open the barrel,
Is
you
it
can.
perception?
Yeah, if you open the barrel, you can. It's pretty much filled to the brim. It's like quite a pungent smell.
Acrid and
What's
sour.
a pungent?
Pungent is like smelly.
Acrid and sour.
Acrid and sour. What's that?
Acrid and sour. Well, in meta knowledge.
Acrid as in it smells acrid, and
Oh, yeah.
sour as in it smells sour.
Okay, I didn't know acrid was a word.
It is a meta knowledge that is gunpowder.
Oh, okay,
That's
see.
what gunpowder smells like.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite like that. You can roll me a perception though if you want.
Yeah. Oh. Dear.
Okay.
There's a Bleach Abridged series?
Yes, we watched it a while ago, remember, but there was only like 10 episodes.
So, as you open the
I
barrel,
remember that.
there is it's very, very smelly, and you take a big whiff of it.
Smells
Dwarven-
like fish. Who's
your-
on their pit? Sorry.
Your dwarven schnoz can easily detect that it is lamp oil, which is quite flammable,
Lamp oil.
and in this quantity, possibly even explosive.
Ooh, found some lamp oil. This
Some.
would be
It's like a
very
full barrel.
useful if I had a lamp. But I don't.
Close the barrel. Good
Anybody
day.
got a lamp? I ask out. Everybody got a lamp?
Anybody got a lamp.
Someone at the village might
Anybody
have a lamp.
got a lamp?
And so lamp oil is expensive. Shit.
Hmm.
Dwarf, you
I
could
see that
make
wagon
gold.
over there. We could put it in the wagon. Sell it off. And
There's
make
more stuff in the
money.
wagon already, isn't there?
I'll say that you guys can fit it all in, because I'm bad at sizing things. Someone's gonna have to cart it. Carry it. Not carry it, but like pull it.
I'm gonna sing the song of my people and get like wild horses to come flying in, and they all push the cart
Flying in.
forward.
They just come leaping off of cliffs and all just
Yeah.
die in front of you.
Oh no! Did I mention the horses also have wings?
Too late, they did.
Disney
Summoning
unicorns.
Pegasi is a bit.
You,
is a
you
bit of a-
can't just like add suffixes to your songs and hope for the best.
Disney princesses. Disney princesses.
A unicorn.
I could make a motor.
4th level spell. Summon
Motor.
magical monster 2.
A motor, yeah.
Let's go.
Technomancers
Okay,
can make
carrying on,
motors.
carrying on. As we were,
Yeah.
you sir still haven't made me the electric loot.
You haven't discussed it yet.
Yes, but we don't know that yet, and you haven't asked me about it.
I'm not going to ask you about it. You're going to have to be the one who starts it. Like that loot of yours is pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
You
the
want
only
to be
time
insulted.
Yeah, I
you
made
saw
an
you
even
playing it is
better
when I was
one.
sitting on a rock, half drowning on my blood from my neck.
Lylie, can I just ask, by the way, in the rat tent you would have found the scrolls of Featherfall. Do you tell anyone about it? Or do you just leave them? Okay.
Graham doesn't give a fuck.
Sorry, what?
Graham's
How
dead.
secret
Aw.
it is about it. He's not going to keep it at the end.
When you were in the tent, you would have seen the scrolls of Featherfall. Do you tell anyone about it, or do you speak?
Nah, just leave them there.
Okay. So, who else is
Okay.
looting and looking through stuff?
I would like to loot these 2 barrels.
I have already gathered what I can of the spices
Okay.
in that barrel
Yeah.
there, and I have now gone over to my friend Barry.
Yeah, and I took a casket of ale.
Okay.
As you would.
So Byron, in the cart, you can, without even opening the barrels, you can smell the smell of liquor going through them. Not necessarily liquor, but like alcohol. So in the cart, you see 5 barbed bolts, which each have like a rope tied to them, like a string, and a bunch of dar bolts, which you know are dar bolts. So like red dar, yellow dar, blue dar, black.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you know that that's often used for like they can be made to either be shot in the air and then like explode in the middle of the air, creating like a nice little plume, or you can shoot it at like a target and it will drench the target and die.
Ooh.
Well,
Fantastic.
this is lawfully plumage.
Add to inventory.
It doesn't do any damage though. It's like a sack of dye on the end of a rod.
Yeah, Sam, and
Hate the
I only
battlefield.
took 1 casket, so there's still 1 left.
Actually,
Oh, okay, yeah.
they might be pretty useful for invisible enemies if we ever have to.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I just put them in there for fun. Alright. So you grab that, I guess.
Yeah. I
Cool.
grabbed that,
So
yeah.
that is the cart done.
And then
In the left tent, there's the sword cane, thick leather-bound book, symbols and sentences interlaced. Can I just ask who has seen that?
No one's been
Dean?
in the left hand.
no one's been in there yet.
Does anyone care to investigate the tent that is now a mystery?
I'd
I
love
walked.
to.
I walked through the
Did
left
walk
hand.
through it as well.
Yeah. Were
In
you
the fight.
actively looking for things though? Like looking through
No.
things?
Well,
No,
I'm
I was
guarding.
just making sure there's no
I'm-
more bandits.
I'm guarding the prisoner with the sharp, pointy things.
Wow. Alright, so Sullok then enters the tent, I'm
Fine.
guessing.
Yes.
In the tent you can
Seeing
see
as I made
that
my character in a lovely slow manner.
there
Giving
is an
everybody the opportunity.
open chest there with quite a few potions in them. If you take a gander at all the labels, you can tell that, you know, they're listed there. Light Wounds has like a little, it's labeled heal and then like, light. And there's a serious one, and then there's 3 potions there with a picture of a big human, and then a down arrow, and then a little human. So you can safely assume that they are potions of reduced person times 3.
Ooh.
Oh, you can get taller now.
No, reduce.
Reduce.
Well, you're already at dwarf. Do you really want to reduce?
Oh no, I'm gonna take it.
There's also a bedroll there.
Not take it as in drink it.
Swallow it.
Oh no,
Take
I'm
it
laughing
as
at
Yeah.
Jason.
Terry want ale? Looks at you. Hell yeah, dude!
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, goes down well!
Bedroll laid out there with a thick leather-bound book there, and next to the bed is also what looks to be a cane.
Ooh, a cane. Whoa. I like canes.
Do you pick it up by like the handle or shaft, or how do you pick it up?
I take it by the handle.
Okay. As you try and pick it up, you lift up the handle and you notice that the shaft of it like slips away to reveal a long, sturdy blade.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
it's cursed.
Unsheathed it and underneath found a long, very turgid, strong blade.
Like that, but not sexual.
Oh my.
Oh, look. It's
all
a
in
cane.
character.
And it's a sword. Marvel. Absolute marvel. Gonna keep that.
Now you have a cane.
Now I have
Do
a
you
cane.
tell anyone about what else you found in there?
No.
You're just gonna keep all the loot for yourself.
Gonna keep it all my for
Dwarf.
myself.
Alright.
Pretty sure someone already knows.
Are you gonna try and read the book by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, I need to check what you need to roll for this. Sorry, doing some back end work. Can you roll me a knowledge local?
Damn it.
Sam,
Ooh.
Alice?
It's not
just
bad,
how many
yes.
bottles are in the casket?
In the casket?
Oh,
Like
come
bottles
on.
of ale or?
Yeah.
Come
Jeez. I'd
I'd
say
6 or I don't know.
6. No, I'd say there's a lot more.
Okay.
Like I'd say there's
Well, check the
25
size of
or
an
30.
average barrel. Check the size of an average barrel in literage and then take it from there.
I don't want to get all researchy about it.
No,
There
it's
you
just a
go,
casket.
Yes, at least
Yeah.
I'm just in my rolls
200 liters
so
in an
far.
average barrel. And
That's
if you
great.
say it's
Have a look.
1 liter per bottle, it's 200 bottles.
Smaller caskets. I don't know.
Well,
We can say 50 50 things.
okay, there we
It's
go.
not really the biggest deal. It's just like so you guys can get drunk.
Yeah, 1 liter equals 1 kg, like a normal fucking measurement system.
Oh well. They probably
used
didn't
to it.
understand everything up until now anyway, if they were using the imperial system.
Yeah. And they're used to it anyway. The entire world has told them how stupid that system is. Repeatedly.
Mhm. Bah, this looks like absolute drivel.
Why don't you take it to
Why?
the person who studied for 5 years?
Who's what?
Studied for 5 years?
Let's
And-
see.
All local languages.
I
When the
don't know
dwarf
that.
doesn't understand something, he'll take it to the person who seems like the most intelligent person in the party. Let's see who he chooses.
Right. Hmm. Ooh. I will throw the book at Lylie.
Okay, I catch the book.
Interesting
Wait,
choice.
I need to throw it.
Dexterity or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand to catch, dexterity to throw.
Okay, yeah.
Assuming the throw is good enough to even be able to record. Nope. Well then, Byron.
No, I'm just looking at him.
As soon as I heard his name, I knew what was going to happen.
So, I'm just staring straight at him. I don't have anything out yet. Like, don't have any weapons out. But anyway, so the book.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the book beans him in the face, and he like collapses with it. And I look over him to see Sullok, and I'm like, Mr. Dwarf, I'm not too sure you understand how hostages work. We're not supposed to rough them up before we get to the place.
I thought you beat him senselessly, got something out of him, and killed him afterwards.
Yeah, but he's already given us everything we need to know.
So kill him!
No, but you see, his brother is a mercenary leader, so we go to the bandit camp and we threaten to kill him there unless they give us what we want.
Right. So
Which for us will be
we
gold,
get what we
and
want,
for
then
her
we
will be
kill
a
him.
sister. Yes, exactly.
Ah, of course. Excellent idea.
I just realized I had to turn
Anyway.
my voice off for recording, so I might have missed a bit there. See. Fine.
No, shit.
Gosh.
We're talking about how hostages work.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I'd like for the
Well,
recording,
there's the
I could hear you guys.
Okay. So,
Don't know
anyway,
what that stuff is. You can
I
try
pick
your
up
luck.
the book. Alright. Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, you
Yes,
can
please.
roll me a knowledge local if you want.
Knowledge local.
Egonox. This isn't Twitter, Terry. Gosh. Jeez.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
And
So-
then the natural 20
Byron,
keep
do you tell Lylie that you didn't understand what it was?
happening. Please say yes.
I'd say, well, you know, I had a little bit of trouble. I don't have my glasses with me.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
That's the reason.
Lylie, you open the first page of this book and you immediately know what it is. Like,
I would
Sullok
make
just seems
them
like the
roll
stupidest
bluff.
person in the world right now. It's a songbook
book
of, like, it's probably a few hundred songs known around the land, like from all different
Did someone
regions.
say songs?
No, stop right there.
And yeah, it's just from all over the regions of Türnach,
No, that's enough of that.
all different races, that kind of stuff.
Oh, different races.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be gibberish to me because I only speak common and undercommon.
But no, the thing is, you'll see that the first few songs are in common.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and you'll be able to tell. The thing is, it's all in like music notation, which is those runes and symbols that I was telling you about. A lot of people wouldn't know about music notation.
Alright.
I wanted you guys to think it was like a magic spellbook or something.
I'm fairly certain you won't be able to read music notation.
Well,
Well,
the thing
I
is,
would've
the thing
seen
is,
it
she
before.
rolled a 20 on that, so
you'll have
she,
seen it before, but you
yeah.
won't be able to read it, for example. Like,
yeah,
No,
but
no, I wouldn't
she
be
would
able to
understand
read
what it is. Like, if I look at music notation, I can tell that it's music notation, but I don't know how the hell it sounds.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So both in character and in real life, I'm the only person who understands music notation. Great.
Well, I can understand music notation to a certain degree.
A little bit as
As long
well,
as it's
not too
piano.
much.
Anywho,
As long as
Yeah.
it's bongo drums for me.
all 5 sounds that they make.
Yeah.
Sam,
to
was
say
there
that
any...
Not to say that bongo drums aren't a real instrument, you know.
Besides which, you can just play guitar and then use tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, tabs are easy.
Yeah.
She like.
Would I gain any health if I eat this bandit? Or some of us?
Oh god. Who
Let's
was that? Was
discuss
that Egonox?
Egonox, yeah.
Oh god, can I ask, have you ever eaten a person before?
I was just about to ask that in chat, to be honest.
Egonox only eats bandits and bad people.
So you have eaten a person before?
Plenty.
Then I will say yes, but people will be terrified with you and just like, what the hell is this monster doing?
Some people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm in
went.
the tent.
I am chaos good, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think to make things easier, should we just go turn by turn after this? And it's getting a little chaotic with people like going once and another.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so well, I read this music book and I go, oh, it's just a bunch of songs.
Renn, do you overhear that by any chance?
I don't know.
I don't know how loud she said it.
Do
So.
I overhear that?
Let's see how far away you are. You are 45 feet away. Yeah, I'm saying it to Sullok.
35.
Saying it to Sullok, who's 20 feet
Okay.
away. So
You might
yeah,
hear it
over 30
faintly,
feet.
but you're also singing, so you might be a bit distracted. So for now, I'll just say,
No, I hear
okay, you do hear it.
it.
I hear music.
It's just a bunch of music.
So your gent
Just a
sense
bunch of
tingled,
songs.
and you hear,
Songs?
yeah.
I'm gonna like stop humming for a second and take my head out. Did you say there was a book with songs in it?
Yeah, I waved the book.
Oh, don't do anything with it. Can you hold on to it for me for later?
I guess?
Thank you. Turn around, just happily sit back down and keep humming.
Sorry,
But
what?
if-
Back down.
Happiness
With an
disturbs me.
with an ever so slightly extra bit of joy behind the humming now.
Happiness
New
disturbs me.
songs.
Let's go roll on some
Yo.
blood, you'll feel better.
Ah,
Ah, yes, grime
Ah,
and
So
suffering.
anyway, I turn.
Filth and distaste.
Anyway, I turn back to Sullok and go, yeah, there's just a bunch of songs in here. Not really what a bandit would be interested in, so I'm guessing it's what they looted off of some people they killed. Or took as slaves.
Alright, so
Does no one have anything to say about that?
We're having our own conversation here.
yeah.
I'm nice saying it to Sullok.
What's this?
I say it's just
Saying
a
what?
book of songs. I'm very, like, what's it? Ah, forget it. I'm
You're
very
fairly
skeptical. Yeah, I'm fairly skeptical that bandits would be interested in this sort of thing.
By
So
the way, I'm
they're
just saying that
probably-
Inher isn't responding because he's knocked out at this point.
Yeah.
So you were
So
wondering about
it's
that.
Probably,
A book bouncing off your temple would do that.
so it's probably something they stole from people they murdered or took as slaves, as bandits do.
Well, that and possibly they like tavern songs, you know, the old Slap Me Johnny and Squash Box Blues.
Lylie looks directly at him and says, "No, I don't actually."
Oh. Well,
Steve, can I just ask?
What up?
I wanted to know this. I found out if one of you like threw it into the river or something. So now that I know that you guys are going to keep the book or whatever, would you want me to write out a few kind of like tavern songs for your character to have access to?
It's okay. We'll make the assumption that all of it is metal, seeing as we're in Northland.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, Sam says, sounding absolutely crushed.
Fun.
you know what?
I never wanted to make the music anyway.
You know what? Actually, that's okay. You're welcome to make a list of songs that are made from metal bands in this area. I mean,
thunder.
no, that would be AC/DC, which is Australia, which is literally the opposite end of the world. Unfortunately. However, Meshuggah did come from Sweden.
So, are you guys just going to talk about the songs for a little bit then, I guess?
Well, no, I'm going to say that to
It's
Sullok
literally, yeah,
Okay.
like, go.
and be like, "Ooh, hostage is knocked out. I can tie him up now."
So you're going to time up then, I guess.
Yeah, tie him up with rope.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yes.
managed to do that successfully. He doesn't have to roll anything because he's, unconscious
Knocked
as
out.
crap.
Yeah.
Every now and then,
so-
I'm gonna try and like get a little bit more contact with the Raven on a side note.
Then I'm gonna pick him up on my
Okay.
shoulder, bring him down over here to where Terry and Larry are drinking.
God.
Like
Oh, wait, not
toss him down onto the ground in between them, like there, and
Okay.
go watch this.
Watch this.
Yeah, like watch this. Like don't lose it.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought you meant like, watch this. I'm gonna do a party trick. Put some explosives in his mouth.
Yeah, like look after this. Throw him down.
Okay.
Awful.
That can be a little segue into what Egonox, Terry, and Larry are talking about. How's your little cannibal adventure going?
Interesting. That he just
It's
revealed
technically
that
not
he used to
cannibalism anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Egonox is already sitting here wagging his tail.
Are you busy chowing down on a dude?
No, not as yet.
Not yet.
Egonox is very worried that other humans might get very offended that I eat another human in front of them, so I'm just sitting there waiting.
He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm.
be and ready to heal noobs, but he keeps on
To
forgetting.
drop heal bombs.
Eat human spaghetti.
Human spaghetti.
Okay.
Carrying on, yes.
So,
Alright, so, meanwhile,
discuss-
in the land
dis-
of eating people.
So the discussion so far has happened that me and Larry were going to
my.
be getting something to drink with each other, and
Okay.
Egonox basically has been eyeing this carcass here for a while now,
Okay.
and so I asked him. I basically said that are you not worried about how it looks to the others? And he said yes. I was like, so I said to him, I'll not hold it against you. It's your natural. It's a natural urge. And then obviously that's where
Yeah.
we got to the point where because he told me, no, I think say it then. I'm not going to speak for you.
Yeah, well, I told him, yeah, well, I have to eat humans because otherwise I'll turn into a mindless ghoul, as
Then
magical creatures do.
Yeah.
So I said to him that this is my first sort of experience with gargoyles, and I'd like to learn more about them. And then, boom, bombshell.
Yeah, that's when I told him I was once a man.
Okay.
Like that's like fucking huge
Yeah.
because you didn't know that. We didn't
Hmm.
fucking know that. Like holy shit.
Well,
So-
it doesn't phase Larry, to be honest.
For me,
So,
it's a big
Terry
deal
and Larry,
because
can I just ask, are you drinking there, or are you going to go to the cart to get the ale, or
we're gonna take it back with us.
it's already? So I don't know if you're using that one. Okay, so you're just drinking there.
We're gonna take it
No,
back to the tavern with us.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I see.
a while back Terry said, let's crack it open and enjoy our day of camaraderie and adventure. And then I said, let's do the merrymaking back at the tavern, too much blood here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, Egonox, just let me know if you like eat that dude or whatever.
Egonox wishes to carry him behind the rock.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I'll move him for you.
Probably a good idea.
Don't mind
Oh
me.
god, it's a zombie.
Dragged.
Watch out, Egonox, there's a zombie behind you.
He's gonna eat you. Ah, that's where you're wrong, sir.
Okay, so would I need to roll
Meals on
anything
wheels.
to heal a little bit, or will I just get...
No, I'll say if you're going to like kind of sit down and you know, you're
Sit
not
down,
being
take a
rushed
nap,
for anything,
nod.
so you're not really taking any chances. You're just gonna like eat the dude. So I'll say that it can heal you up fully.
Okay, sweet,
Sit
because
down,
I'm
put a
pretty much
napkin
gonna
on, like-
wolf it down.
Yeah.
Just chew and crunch bones and things, so...
Okay. Guessing you leave behind like bones and armor and that kind of stuff. Maybe not bones. I don't know.
Yeah, armor, clothing,
Yeah. Okay.
genitals.
It's the best part.
Always gets awkward when he gets to this part.
So yeah, I'm gonna say that pulls you back up to full health, and yeah, no one really saw you do that because it was way off in the distance behind a rock.
But we know. Me and
Yeah.
Larry know.
Yeah, well, yeah, like Lylie and Renn and Sullok would.
I have no clue.
Well, they might notice a
uh,
guy missing later, but you know, they don't worry about that. Unless they worry about that.
Well, I mean, I'm inside the tent, so I can't even
Yeah.
see him anyway. So.
Is this guy conscious?
No, he's still unconscious, but he'll probably be like regaining consciousness.
Foam, like smack him square on the temple.
But it wasn't just that. Like he was weak as hell before. Like he had just gotten his throat slashed. He just got hit in the head, so he's like, "Oh, screw this, I'm out."
Okay,
I
well,
think-
I'm assuming that Lylie like just kind of like lumped him down there. I'm just gonna like drag him and put him like on the side and over there, so he's
Yoink.
like not.
Yeah, well, I don't know
choking
what's
in his own
heavier.
spit.
This poor man has lost quite a bit of blood and is quite weak. He's going to be a bit of dead weight, or the barrels of ale that he must carry back. So you know,
Choices.
On who's carrying who.
Well, I guess I can carry the person. It seems to be the heavier of the two.
All right, so I'll carry. I'll then. Can I do a roll for carrying the?
I think you guys
No,
are
you
both
just put
strong
it-
enough to
It's
do it.
110. It's
Oh my
110 pounds. You should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright,
So you guys could just
That's
manage by
220.
default.
okay, perfect.
I am four-legged, so I could probably pull the cart.
I'm not sorry. I don't know what it is, but I feel if I was in the situation and I saw one of my new friends that I've just found out a really crazy thing about, if I saw you being a flippin' carriage horse, I wouldn't be too happy with that. So, no. No, you're not going
No.
down all fours and flipping pulling a cart.
No.
Okay, so can I just ask what your guys' plans are from here? Are you going to go back to Argoshafen? Are you going to go down more south, or it's your
I
new
think we
home,
should go back
build
to
a summer house?
Argoshafen.
To Argoshafen.
Egonox is coming around the corner with a fat stomach.
Oh god. Pregnant.
Riley's
Fat
looked,
and a big smile on his face.
Riley's looked through everything in that tent and has picked up one of the potions of Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah. Just one. Are any of
Yeah,
you
what?
other guys going to take some, or?
Didn't Sullok take all of them? Sullok?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you took all of them. Okay, then.
Yeah,
I
he
won't
literally
take-
took
Wait,
everything,
took-
stuck it on his person, and then didn't tell anyone about it.
Okay, no issue then.
Including this.
More of a thief than
Sword
the
game.
actual thief. I see how it is.
He's not a thief, technically.
The murderer
Jesus.
The guys who owned it were dead.
by his
He's
hand.
just a dwarf.
Assassin. Perfectly fine.
Oh, by the
Ah,
way,
dwarves. Nature's
I-
dues.
I do before everybody else arrives here. I did say to I forgot to mention it, but I did say to Egonox that that I was going to chat to him about his former self when we got back to
Okay.
the town. But I didn't get a chance to that. So yes, there we go. I said
No
it.
worries, no worries.
I said it, man.
Shall have a talk with Terry. Provided I get into the village. I understand humans do not like me.
Before
Okay, so
before I send us all off, can I just ask one question? And don't say that you're doing this just because I'm asking, but did anyone search this barrel?
No.
nope.
No.
Okay. Right, so
I was so sure like Terry searched all the barrels, but okay.
No, I know that on this left-hand side barrel. Oh my goodness! I just left the game.
traitor.
That's how. That's
This
how-
one.
Uh,
It has spices.
I'll ping it now. I'm
Yeah.
just joining back in.
Yeah, we know which one.
It was
So
the
you
one
only
where.
searched the one. I was under the impression you were searching all of them.
This
for
one.
spices and shit.
That one right there. This one
No,
where the
I'd
explosions
only
happen.
searched the one.
Oh.
Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bonk.
This one right here. This barrel that be right.
That one there.
Right there.
Anyway, so
This barrel?
This one.
This one right here.
you guys are making plans to go to Argoshafen.
Well,
I guess.
so wait, so this bird is literally not giving a fuck about anything.
I mean, what are you trying to do with
What I
it?
do.
Now. Jesus,
I
take the
told you
wheel.
every now and then I'm trying to like
just-
uncover it.
I mean, like, it's chilled with you. It's not gonna, like, try and murder you.
No. That's not
Many
the point,
crows
but,
would.
like, well, I literally make no progression with it whatsoever. Sitting there singing to it.
I mean, honestly, I don't know what kind of progression you could make. I mean, like, it's if you try offer it some food, maybe it'll eat.
Fact
But
that it
like,
was trying to attack anyone who pulled the blanket off of it.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now it's chilled with you. It's not like attacking you. You
Wait, so I can take the little like cloth off and it'll be fine.
can try to take the cloth off. Might be chill with that.
Roll.
Have you not questioned why it might be having this cloth over its head?
That's
It's a face hugger.
Sensitivity.
Do a perception check.
Light
so-
sensitivity.
light sensitivity, which is great. Which is why I'm trying to slowly pull it off every now and then, or like.
Singing isn't gonna make it like not light sensitive.
No,
I
but
like
you pull
my
it off
idea, but
slightly at a time, like just.
Yeah, also
Let it get
sometimes
used to
owners put like blankets or something over their heads just to make them sleep.
And
But I mean-
calm them down.
One's like pulling it on like over and over again. Graham's got it spot on. Like it is like its eyes are immensely sensitive to light. In knowledge, but
Okay.
like the thing is, pulling it off
But I
slowly and
wouldn't
slowly
know
isn't.
that in character.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, if it's in entire life, like just of one afternoon of singing, it's not going to be like, oh, my eyes are fixed, I'm cured. It's like chilled now. You can take it with you. I mean, like you're welcome to take the cage. Like if you
Yes.
take the essentially if you take the cloth off, it's going to like freak out a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the cage with, and then, like I say, every now and then, as I'm holding it, I'll pull the cloth back ever so slightly, just to, like the eyes are
Just to
hooded
see,
but not completely
yeah,
covered.
okay,
Anyway, cool.
yeah, like as long as it can just keep its eyes comfortably out of the sun, then it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, I'm happy. I walk away with a new birdie friend as well as a book with songs in it. And the songs look very interesting. The only problem is they don't seem to have the correct instrument yet.
Cool, so we
Hint,
don't have
hint.
to get Tori anymore.
Hint.
We do.
Hashtag replaced.
Replaced it with a songbook and a raven. It's good enough.
Yep.
Yeah, Raven is a
it's can't
very
even,
good
like-
animal to have. In
I would
real
like
Character
life.
to-
development.
I would like to point out our party is excessively unbalanced now.
Hell yeah.
Oh well.
Done.
Why do you say that?
Because we have a rogue, 2 warriors, Alchemist, a Technomancer, and a bard. That's no
Fighters,
magic
actually.
and... Or 2 fighters, sorry.
Sorry.
There's no magic and no survival, like wilderness things. For instance, druid or ranger.
Not right now, no. Kind of what Tori was meant to be.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
So, you guys heading off to August
Alright,
Hoffen then?
so hold on, okay. So, now everyone wants to head back to Oggershofen.
Is that what everyone wants to do? I don't know.
Nope.
I want to check this barrel here.
That one.
Well,
Nope.
Egonox.
Okay. So, I'm guessing you open up the barrel then. So you manage to pry open the top of the barrel, and inside you can see a bunch of wheat and like barley and that kind of stuff, like pretty soft, fibrous kind of stuff in there. Do you look any further, or do you just like be like, ah, that's okay?
No, I want to look further.
Alright. So you begin rummaging through the plants and that kind of stuff, and you would have known about this in character. I don't know if you know about this out of character, like meta, but in this land there's a mineral called Spirit Stone. A lot of
Yes.
people kind of praise and all this kind of stuff. Have you heard about that, Richie? Or so
What, the Steingeist?
yeah, Steingeist, which translates to like Spirit Stone or Stone Spirit. You know, kind of fits your character really. But essentially, where you've come from in the south, that's where the witch who turned you into Golem was. When you were traveling north, like through this wilderness, you noticed this bright, like orange glowing mineral, and you could see that you could feel that it had this energy surrounding it. this energy kind of like mutates the wildlife a little bit, or not a little bit, quite a bit. So like bears will be the size of trees and stuff, like a small tree or something. And it's just like it can create quite monstrosities in the south, which is why a lot of people don't tend to live there. You don't see many big settlements down there, which is why the witch settled there. You know, it's away from society, and she has access to this strange mineral. And inside the barrel, you see a chunk about the size of your fist of this glowing orange mineral.
Oh.
What to do with it?
Egonox is calling Terry. Terry, dear sir, come to see this. I believe it could help you.
Gath, you muted, by the way.
Terry, give it to Terry.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was still here. My apologies.
Lib.
I was doing dip potato chip all the way there. Yeah. What is wrong, Egonox? You called me over, my friend.
Egonox has found something that could be valuable to your spices or mooties.
Booties, oh god, here we go. Just because I'm black.
Terry, can you roll me a knowledge history? Because you're not necessarily from this land, so you wouldn't exactly know what this is.
Un momento. And not intended. Knowledge history, you say?
How
Yeah.
strong is the like the pull of this rock magically?
You can only really feel it like when you in its vicinity. Like if Egonox were to kind of hug the barrel or something, you could probably feel it emanating from inside.
Oh, okay.
And Jason,
I'm just wondering, like, because I would probably know what it was, kind of thing.
yeah,
Oh, well.
you definitely wouldn't be able to feel it from there though.
No, okay, that's what I was wondering.
It's quite a small radius that it gets in.
There aren't any bones, Byron. It'll literally just be clothes.
my, a pile of clothes.
Not even any blood.
Byron corrects from the clouds.
Yep. Ah, you fool! Ah!
Terry, so you would know what this orange mineral is. It's a Steingeist.
Okay. It's sorry?
Steingeist, it means stone spirit, or spirit stone.
Alright. Okay. I'm not too sure how I should react to this, to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to be back. I need to go to the toilet really quick.
Yep. Acceptable, but whatever.
Are we gonna take like? Can we take like a minute?
You can if you want.
Okay, yeah, we can take a minute. Then I'll just
Alright.
chat with Richard and Sam
Okay, cool.
and about this.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, let me write down the names.
Well, not camp.
Well, okay, but I mean...
Donk.
August half.
We do need to have the discussion though of how we are going to get a certain rock hard fellow back in to the town.
I like this image.
It's
It's
a
now
lovely
the
image.
law-friendly way of how you're getting home.
What? Throwing you
Okay,
in a
but
barrel.
are we not? So
I could go in the barrel and then just turn to a stone, and then you lift the guys at the gate will think I'm just a statue, but that will only be a...
You wouldn't need to
entry.
hide then. You could
Then
turn
I will
yourself
have
to
to.
stone. No, you could turn yourself to stone, and then Larry can carry you.
Turn to stone when you were gone.
I'm no slave.
But preferably I'd
Not
like to
anymore,
go
at least.
in.
If you wouldn't mind, dear friend.
So, are you guys all... Should I start moving over to the Augusthafen map?
no, wait,
Okay.
hold on. Okay, I'm not okay with the fact that we're going back to Augusthafen.
Okay,
Right.
we haven't
I'm
discussed
also
the
not
person
okay
that's
with the
sitting
fact-
in the tent. Okay, wait, let me ask the question then.
That's what I'm saying. We're like, you guys are all just
Huh.
like, okay, and then we went back to Augusthafen. Hold.
Well, wait.
Well, yeah,
let
that's
me
what I
ask
was
the
checking if
question
everyone's cool with it.
then. Where is Renn? We haven't seen her in a while.
That was so roleplay friendly. Felt like I was right there.
but Sam, you were right there.
Whoa! Look at this field. This blood, it's so visceral.
I call out thou name.
Thou name.
Yeah.
Are you serenading her?
God.
Darling.
Oh,
Fine
what
booty.
light upon you.
Hello, my Rennie. Hello, my daddy.
Yonder window.
Okay. Run!
Yeah, hello?
Louder,
Ren.
bitch. Say my name.
You be...
Sorry.
Nigga say what?
No,
I ain't half-assing this.
you're lucky I like you. So you have special missions to say that name. And I'm okay with that.
No, but seriously though, what did you
Okay.
say?
I just called you. That's all I said.
Okay, and that's what I literally said, like, wait, what? I'm in here. What do you need?
Oh, you're in the tent. Is this where you've been the whole time?
Yes, there's a little bird here. Shame, he's scared or something. I think he might not like the light.
I'm no expert on animals.
Oh, well then you shouldn't have very much more to say on the matter.
Jeez.
Other than the fact that I don't know anything about animals.
Exactly.
He essentially just came into the tent, he's like, oh, I have no idea. And he's like, you just look at him, so shut up.
Yeah, okay, well then, bar.
Jeez.
Could I roll something though? Could I roll a nature for what's it, the
Strength
animal
check.
handling?
Oh, handle animal. Oh yeah, sure.
Strength check to ring its
No,
neck.
not handle animal. He's not trying to handle it. It would be knowledge nature.
Well, no. Are you trying? What are you trying to do?
Get an understanding of the so it's basically there. It's got something over its head, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's freaked out.
Okay, then yeah, it would be knowledge nature if you're just trying to like suss it out. If you're actually trying to like, you know, I don't know, touch it or play with it, then you'd have to do handle animal.
Yeah. Well, because you tell me that it's getting freaked out every time you take off its
Yeah.
you take
You
off
gotta
its,
roll knowledge nature, sir. Roll the fucking nature.
In character.
Do it.
Don't you swear, young lady. Where did you get a pretty mouth like that? In character, in a tent. Joking. Take it back. I take it back. I'm not that.
So no takesies backsies.
You're a nice guy now.
Said.
Okay, so we're going for nature knowledge, yeah?
Yeah.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be. For fuck's sakes.
Right.
So I just look at it and say, it's
That's
a
a mouse.
bird.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what,
Right there, that bird.
Terry. I'm gonna tell you what you think in the situation, and you can choose how you can respond.
Okay.
Based on your judgment of what Renn is saying to you, you think that this bird doesn't like the way that she looks. That's the reason it wants to stay blind.
Oh, wow, please say that to me. I double dare you.
See now, that's the Steve coming out that I want to hear, but the Renn coming out that I want to hear. What I'm hoping as to what happens is two different things, and I know what's going to happen, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to.
So you're just gonna hold your tongue.
I'm just going to hold my tongue and look
Okay.
away. Because I agree.
Verbal diarrhea.
That is pretty rude when you consider that, yeah. Let's not go there.
Alright.
What you say?
So
kid?
Ren, where do we want to go from here?
Well, obviously we're going to keep going and looking for Tori.
Yes. So
What?
we are-
No,
we-
we're
is
not
that
going back.
obvious?
We're not going back. I almost died. I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression you were trying to help me find my sister.
Yeah, well,
well,
then
like,
I
two
almost
of us
died,
almost
and I
died.
decided, you know what? I'm not going to help you.
Speaking of helping you,
I don't think
I
you
look
can
on-
just decide something like that when you consider I rolled 31 for it.
Rolled back. That was in the
You're
past,
not
and now
sure
they've
how
gone
you
through like this
decide.
whole kind of
Fair enough.
near-death experience. I think that persuasion would have worn off.
Yeah.
well, okay. So speaking of helping you, You do realize that you still have a flippin' cut on the back of your head from where a stone flipping at you, right?
It's fine, it got kissed better earlier.
No, it did
I'm
not.
kidding.
Oh,
No!
It's got
No,
kissed
it
better.
did not.
No. Okay, but seriously, I mean, it's not much. It's scabbed over now. It didn't really hurt that much. It was just disappointing.
Just 1 damage. Gosh.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in him.
I could fix the scar for you. It would be no.
Disappointed.
God.
Oh, the disappointment.
I could
Oh,
heal it
dear.
for you if you'd like. Healing.
I can feel my heart
Healing.
reaching out.
Healing.
Yeah.
Listen here, you. Shut it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Regardless, I vote we carry on looking for your sister.
What?
Yay.
This is suddenly a democracy now, is it?
Well,
Everybody gets
we
to vote.
we
Everybody
came-
gets to decide.
Could get the dwarf to take the cart back, but then he might keep everything for himself.
So,
So he has to
No.
come with.
Sam?
Me?
Hmm?
Take everything for
So-
myself?
Is
Never.
this a diplomacy roll?
I'm gonna roll a
Lylie?
bluff for that.
well, I'm
I'm gonna let you guys decide between yourselves. If you want to start an argument, then you guys can roll against each other. But
Oh,
let's just see where everyone stands.
The whole idea was I thought we were meant to be going to look for my sister.
I understand that, like,
was
I'm-
I wrong? No, I'm talking
Yeah.
now.
No, this
Oh,
is
okay, I
character.
see.
Or
Okay, well-
was I wrong about you?
so
I came
Lylie
with you to
drops
find
down.
your sister.
Lylie drops down from the tree and then walks up and says, because she hasn't been listening. So, what's the plan from here?
Well,
What are you all
there's
planning to
two
do?
options. It sounds like a couple people want to go back to Argoshafen. And
Yeah,
the other
fuck
option
that.
is to go and...
What?
Okay.
I wasn't prepared.
Wait, I missed that.
What?
Repeat that again for me.
Lylie swore. Feels
I'm not
good.
going back into that cesspit of a city again.
The other option is going to carry on looking for my sister.
Cesspit. Oh yes, that's
Did I
right.
mention
The
that it
town
means
is full
possibly
of filth.
raiding a bandit camp? So we'll be killing more people. And making money.
I've gotten the bloodthirst out of my
Just
system
out of
right
curiosity,
now.
would
Hey,
Renn
give me
really
that book.
use that as a persuasion, like, stance? Oh, by the way, there's murder to be had.
Well,
Yeah.
she's trying to get her sister back, so Lylie
Yeah.
says, well,
Yes,
I've gotten
yeah.
the bloodlust out of my system. Can I have that book that guy was using to write in?
That's your diary. The
Yeah, I
song.
know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
know.
I need to ask him a
Okay.
question. So I take the
Okay.
book and the writing utensil.
Is it
walk
Be
up-
awake.
not-
He would be awake by now, just by the way.
Okay.
Okay, well, if he wasn't, I'd slap him to consciousness. Anyway, and then I'll poke him.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Hey,
Poke
you.
for strength.
Okay.
Wait, natural.
So
Ah,
is he
they're
looking
getting
at me?
old,
Stab him.
lonely, getting old.
Right, so he sees you and he, like, looks at you, like, shrugs.
Oh
know.
my goodness, here we go.
Okay.
This
I hand him
gets
the
you
book and the pencil and I say, would you be so kind as to tell me what the main band camp does to any people they capture?
Wow.
He looks at you and then he looks at the book and he's like, he just stays silent for a little bit. He just draws a frowny face and hands it back to you.
Okay. I draw the dagger from the strap on my chest and like slam it into the ground right next to his leg and hand the book back to him.
Okay.
Why are you
So-
so abusive to this poor man? He literally
Hilarious.
cannot
Bandits.
speak.
He's the enemy.
Yes.
Um,
He is the enemy. He
Also
is
funny.
Scum.
So
Scum.
I'm gonna say that he draws a little picture of, like, he's really not a good artist. Like, he's crude drawings, but you can see he's trying not to do, like, stick people and stuff.
Yeah.
And he draws a picture of this man with, you can see he's, like, official. He's got, like, crudely drawn armor on him with, like, you know, it's all well done, and he's just drawn, like, a little crown symbol next to him and pointed towards him and written leader above him. And towards the leader, and he's drawn next to him his tent, is a line of girls.
Omar.
which,
Ooh.
Ew.
and he hands the book back to Lylie slowly and kind of motions like, what
The
more do you
enemy is
want?
like, "He's a pimp."
Lily's, yeah, like Lylie has this entire time has the same smile on her face, like it hasn't changed at all. She looks at the book, like the smile disappears for a bit, and then he comes back, walks back into the tent, and gives the book back to Renn and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go kill some people."
I know why you're smiling though. Because as a feminist, you've just found the patriarchy.
Finally, proof that all men are bad.
No. No,
I couldn't resist.
backstory,
Smiles
she's
are
going to go
triggered.
kill this guy.
Lovely. Okay.
Wait, okay. Wait, Lylie, where are you going without us? We're kind of meant to be going together. You kind of
You
just defeating the
scallywag,
whole
you.
point.
If she wants to
Yes.
jump into the camp by herself, she can go for it.
I would
Rainbow
succeed.
sprouts out of the
You would
ground.
succeed.
I would think I would succeed. I'm not going to go for the entire camp. I'm going after one guy in particular.
Okay.
And I'm not too picky about how he dies.
Okay, so we're gonna pull
Trebuchet.
the cart and everything with us to the next place.
Death by drowning in cesspool.
Ugh.
Death by getting stabbed 20 times in his sleep.
Can I ask if we?
Death by
This is an if. If we are going to the next place, can we? Either we start like doing it and not finish it, or like we just get there and kind of finish for the night, because I know it will take a long time to get through.
Yeah.
Like this camp
No.
was pretty small.
We
compared
haven't
to-
done a thing though.
Okay, well, I'm voting.
I know, like
Should
I.
have.
We haven't
I'm-
spoken to Larry and Egonox about
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to. I'm saying like if that happens, but you guys
Uh,
can. If it's decided that you guys go back to August half and then play
Out,
through that
out
a bit.
of roleplay, like Lily's waiting on the camp, like for anyone who's going with her to the bandit camp.
Okay.
So she's obviously voting to go rescue Tori.
in one way or another, in some respect.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Like that's not the main motivation, but that's going to be the ultimate result.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And
Christ.
Egonox. will
What are you
follow
trying to roll for,
anyway.
Byron?
Knowledge nature.
For
What she got in her hand. What she has in her hand.
Raven, or
Yeah, the raven.
know what a bird is?
Well, I know what a bird is, yeah. Trying to figure out what
Passes.
kind of
You can tell it's a raven. Ravens are fairly common around here.
He doesn't come from around here.
I mean, like he would have seen some around town. So even if he doesn't know what the name of it is, he'd know like what type of bird it is.
It's a blackbird.
Oh look, it's a bird. Yes. Well, what you doing with that bird?
I'm looking after it.
You're looking.
You know,
after
looking
a
after
bird.
it. The definition of looking after it means not doing what you do to things.
What do you think I do to things?
Break them.
Oh boy.
Break them. Look after my gold. I don't try and break it. Oh, you're laughing now. Was that funny? Ooh.
Fight.
Can
Maybe
you
sure.
feel the back chat tonight?
It'll be held with the back slap.
And look at all of these lovely trinkets that I won't ever tell you about. They're not broken. All I did was break the back of your head skin.
They're not broken yet.
You also broke that man's vocal cords, technically.
Well, he's a bastard. I don't care about
Is
bastards.
he a bastard?
I
Do you
think
know
he's a bastard,
anything
yeah.
about his parents?
No. What I think about him is filth. Whenever I look at him, I think of filth.
Very good. Why don't you go and look at him
I
then?
could... No, I don't want to look at him.
This is gonna go out the game very quickly.
I might as well be staring at a chamber.
I don't like you!
Well, I don't like you either, madam. How about that?
Throw another rock at her.
That's
Sadly, I
20.
can't see any rocks in this tent,
Dies.
otherwise I would throw another one at you.
Yes, and this time you would probably miss.
Egonox.
Pardon me?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk outside. I'm gonna hold the cage with me though.
Okay.
Yeah. What a kerfuffle.
Egonox is ready to follow Renn anywhere.
Egonox is going with Renn. Lylie.
What? We're all going on an adventure. Yes.
Renn has showed me great kindness. I am devoted.
Shown you kindness, so that means you say you risk life and limb for that. Here's a sweetie. I'll give my life for you. Ha ha, wee. Let's all go on an adventure. Ha ha. Rainbows and buckets full of gold.
I want
Disembodied
him to
heads.
die! I want him to die! Kill him!
Sullok does not know emptiness and loneliness.
Lylie coughs into her hand and brings out a sign out of seemingly nowhere saying discreet assassination services. Pay up front.
Madam, I will outpay you.
You'll outpay me.
Yes, you.
Well, it depends on how much you're carrying on you.
I'm a mining god.
So will we be able to trade?
I'm
with-
very
Mining?
intrigued.
That
Byron.
obviously didn't
Mining
happen, guys.
G-O-D? No, I don't believe you.
You don't believe in me?
I don't believe there's such a thing as a mining god. Honestly.
You just made that noise. And why did you
That
make
was
that noise?
me.
Why are you squealing?
Autistic
That was
screeching.
my. That was that one.
Okay, so I
That's
need,
lightning for not believing in God.
I have a thing to say. I have a statement to make.
Yay.
Okay.
Impart on us your infinite knowledge.
I
Crew's son.
I wish to help you, Renn, with finding your sister.
Yay.
I see trouble. I see that it's troubling you, and I wish to help you. I've been with you so far, and I've enjoyed your company.
Why do I feel like
Hilarious.
there's a butt coming?
No but
Yay.
get mine because it's great.
My butt's great! You...
Barry and Egonox, you have become very good friends, and I'm going to stay with you for as long as possible.
Thank you, dear sir.
This
Aww.
party I wish to protect with my healing, and I will make sure that you all stay well and fit.
Excuse me while I go rich in the river.
Sullok?
Yes. I
Shush.
He's gonna push him
But
into the river.
That's push into the river.
Shush, dwarf.
Do you feel it now?
Do not fret,
but yeah,
Sullok.
that's what I say. I say that I am with you guys to protect you, and to watch over you.
And to make our lives more spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll drink this lamp oil.
Oh, that's pretty spicy, if you ask me.
Maybe you should drink it. It'll probably
Maybe
taste
I
good,
should.
Sullok.
So is literally everyone going to the bandit camp except for Sullok?
Yeah. Wait, Larry. What about our ale?
Drink it on the way.
You can leave it here.
What about our
You can
ale?
carry it back this way.
Are you gonna carry it? Okay, excellent, excellent. Alright, thank you.
We have lamp oil here. Someone carry the barrel of lamp oil and we roll it down a hill and set it alight and watch and laugh.
Oi, Larry.
That
That's
is
more in
very
character
out
for
of
me.
character, but unless it's
That
not
wasn't
out of
in
character.
That was not
Okay.
in character. That was
Okay,
meta.
good. Phew.
Graeme, your character is very demented.
My character is not there. He's at the edge of the camp.
Okay,
He wants to
But
go stab
still-
fools.
you would still think about the fact that it might be quite fun to watch a barrel set alight and roll into the middle of a bandit camp and explode.
She'd think it'd be quite fun to sneak in the dead of night and kill a guy in his sleep.
Larry's carrying in here.
Go on.
Then hard.
And the cart,
Well,
I could pull the cart.
That's what happens to most of her victims. I mean targets.
Good.
Yeah. So.
Nice.
when will you be available?
What?
I'm sorry, Sullok, but does Larry look like a servant to you?
I'm literally carrying this guy, dude. What do you mean?
I'm not talking to you, Terry. I'm talking to Larry.
Yes.
Now, Larry, when will you be available?
When I put this guy down?
When will you put him down?
I don't know. When we get to our destination, I guess. This is a prisoner. What are we going? What are you
going
doing
to the abandoned camp?
We can kill him.
Yes.
Kill him so much.
That's a good idea. I like that idea, Lylie. We can kill him right now. Then we don't have to take him to the abandoned camp. Then we don't have to go to the abandoned camp at all.
No. Goggle, we should trade him.
Trade
If
him.
Tori is there, we should trade him. He's the brother of the leader.
Yes.
But what if Tori isn't there and we just, go gallivanting off into the distance?
We trade him for something else.
Then we kill him.
No.
Can I just say that when you guys mentioned the leader, yeah, I was about to say when you guys start mentioning the leader, and he's gonna start waving his hand and trying to make a bit of a motion. Anyone try to listen to him? Or
He said he was the brother of a mercenary leader. He never said this bandit camp's mercenary or leader.
Oh, there's some oversight that every single one of us
knows.
Quiet.
Unless you say that in character. You guys can't say that you know that.
I did say that in character.
Okay.
But aren't you at the other band camp?
She's not there yet, she's just on the edge of camp. This camp.
I can hear you.
Ah, see.
You're standing right there. What are you talking about?
Wait a
Okay,
second.
I'll tell
So
you
we're
it's,
gonna march into
standing.
this abandoned camp because you kind of believe this wet noodle.
Right.
Well, I'm all for killing him here, then sneaking in and killing that other guy.
I don't believe in killing him. Renn?
Then close your eyes and pray.
Pray to the spice god.
Yes? What would you like me to do about it? Last time I tried to tell people not to
I am
be
the spice.
violent.
The spice is me. I am the spice.
Happened around and gesture at everybody. Like all the dead bodies. Like last time I tried to tell him not to be violent, this happened. Turn and just put my hand out behind me.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's
the
like
DVO with this one.
It's dark, dangerous, full of stones.
Let's say that we kill him now. Okay. We go in there. It turns out that the mercenary leader is this guy's brother. He finds out, killed him. Don't know about you.
I have no problems with this so far.
Don't know about you.
What about me? What about me?
What about you?
But
What about me?
that could turn out pretty bad.
Yes,
really bad.
Bad means death, and death means no gold.
How is he going to find out?
Little birdie told him. Dun, dun, dun.
What? But I've got the little bird that used to be theirs right here.
It's a telepathic bird.
That bird knows all.
Hey Sam, just out of character, how many hit points is this guy on?
Oh no.
Who in here?
Yeah.
Pretty low. I can check. He was on 6 when the fight ended, so I'd say he's on 7 now.
A barehanded slap would be one.
Why don't we rather?
Friends.
Obelix slap, slap, slap,
Why
slap, slap,
can't
slap.
we be friends?
Pick him up with a scruff
Why
of his
can't
neck.
we be friends?
No singing.
Why can't we be
I'm not
friends?
drunk, and it isn't and it isn't night. No point in time.
It isn't moon.
Okay, think of this as a conundrum. Now he brings up a finger. So we use this guy, we trade him, if he's even valuable to the leader of the bandit camp,
Yes.
for Tori.
Yeah.
That's still leaving all the other people that these bandits have captured be mercilessly gang raped by them until the end of times.
Not unless
Are
we
you
He,
okay
kill
with
he
them.
that?
never he never specified gang rape technically.
Technically, you're jumping to some serious
Could just be his
conclusions here.
personal flames, and besides, it could be their
Like,
choice as well.
One person.
Have you not seen the Broly movie with Dragon Ball and Red?
Okay.
There are some sickos out there. But
Counting.
okay, I
Kakarot.
see where you're coming
Oh,
from
don't say
now.
that trigger word. What?
But-
Kakarot. Oh dear, you said it.
We'll call him by his Saiyan given name.
Okay, so what we up to now?
We're discussing whether to take this guy with us or just kill him here.
I believe we should definitely take him with us.
Okay. I will make my final statement, and once the statement is made, then everybody can say whether we kill him or not. But I don't see a point in killing somebody right now. There's no reason to kill him, apart from just the fact of killing him. That's an unnecessary killing.
He is a bandit, and banditry does carry the death penalty.
He has helped us.
That is thievery.
Put a point us in the
Oh,
right direction.
He's
By
helped
force.
us. He's helped us because he pissed in his pants. He was
It's punishment
scared
enough
And it
for
doesn't
him
change
to
the
have
fact
lost
that
his
he's a bandit.
It's punishment enough for him to have lost his voice.
Oh, you can never sing.
No, that just makes him better at his job.
I think he is made. Ugh.
Yeah.
He. This is.
Alright,
you know-
I've got an idea. How about we all stop arguing and move on?
Egonox is ready.
This argument is only really happening because Sullok wants Larry to carry his equipment.
Yeah.
I know. So,
And I
but
wanna
I've
get
now
on
just
the road
said
as
that
quickly as
to
possible.
everyone.
Yeah.
So good luck rolling
No.
against that.
You can't just roll
Yeah.
things on characters, Steve.
Why can't I?
Well, okay, so what did you say?
Technically.
I told everyone, let's just stop arguing and move on, and we can talk about these kind of things on the road.
Alright, there you go. So that is an interpretive statement. You can interpret it however it is. So she goes, right, we'll stop arguing. I could agree.
Jeez.
Yo.
Okay, so Lylie, do you do that then?
Yeah.
Alright. So
Yeah,
See the rule for
Larry,
people.
are you gonna try and
This
move?
guy.
Are you gonna try and move in her out of the way or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you from doing that.
Okay, so
Okay, initiative.
yeah, I'm gonna need Larry to make a dodge and then Lylie to make an attack.
Okay, so he's going to do what? Reflex save.
I guess, yeah. It'll be at a slight disadvantage because he's carrying a dude. But
I'm carrying
I-
one
I-
out, but okay.
yeah.
I thought Civil War was like the 7th or 8th movie in the series, not the
Yo.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my. This
Okay.
big man can dodge.
Graeme, are you gonna make a roll?
Piccolo,
Or
Piccolo senses intensify.
Get across automatically hit on helpless opponents.
thing is, you're like Larry's carrying him
He
over his
wasn't
shoulder.
helpless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you
carrying
have
him
to
over his
beat
shoulder.
by defending him.
To catch him.
You
Alright,
have
what
to
do
beat
I
by
roll
22.
to catch him then?
To catch him.
Alright, but what do I roll?
I'm thinking now. Like I don't know all the
Reflex
rules,
2
so
or initiative or
Have a look.
I'd want to say dexterity because that's kind of what you would need. You would need to like swing like fast and almost
what-
catch Larry by
what-
surprise.
What type of movement is it? Is it an actual attack? Is it just a physical
Yeah,
move?
it's like a quick draw. I don't really know what that would be.
You could do acrobatics then.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay.
Then we'll see who wins. Oh god.
Fuck.
Okay.
So I automatically hit, and I score a critical hit.
Alright, so
Uh,
as Renn finishes her statement, Lylie kind of just seems over it and convinced by Renn's statement. So she's like, "Yep, fine. Let's just finish this conversation." And she makes a quick dash for Larry. Larry is already a bit on edge, so he's kind of like you know, ready for things, and he tries to push Lylie away, and he manages to like get a good footing. Lylie manages to duck under, and I'm guessing you're going to go for his throat.
Yeah.
Okay. And you manage to slice Enhai's throat again, and you do
Does
8
16
damage. Oh, 16 damage. Okay. Well, he dies
Yeah,
then.
it's a crit.
So there is a big old blood splat. If I can texture going.
All over Larry.
All over the tent and Larry, and even a little bit on Terry.
Lovely.
He's dead now. Congratulations, everyone.
There, argument over. Let's go.
So, Larry. Oh,
Yes.
you're going. Okay. Can you carry my stuff?
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Lylie Kong walks
Yeah,
away.
like,
I need a hero to save the night. It's gotta be so. It's gotta be so.
I tried so hard, so hard.
It doesn't even matter.
He got shanked in the fucking neck after all of that.
Argument over. Let's go. I told you this bitch was crazy.
Terry Crews goes for like la 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 la.
Does anyone do sanity points?
Okay then.
Renn, I think you need to roll me a Constitution save for that. But why though?
I'm a weak-minded little girl, and I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
The thing is, you know that Lylie kind of did that because of your words, so you're gonna feel a little guilty for that.
Well, I got 17, so at least I didn't go.
Okay, you'd feel crap, but you're like,
Yeah.
that's life.
Well, that's
life.
I feel like I should make these rolls a bit higher for you, future, just because that really doesn't make sense in character. But for that one, I'll say you pass. Damn it.
A higher what? 15?
No, like
15 makes
no, 'cause-
sense. But like anything more than that isn't really fair.
No, yeah, because what I'm
You're
thinking.
innocent.
Thing is, what I'm thinking is that for your character, like a little girl who just like saw a guy get like his throat sliced and has just seen this whole battle happening, is gonna be a little bit shaken up. But whatever.
Yes.
Like for now, I'll
Fair
let
enough.
this one pass.
I will be shaken up in character. You can't punish me for it though, because I rolled okay. Yay. Gut punching.
Anyway, so are you guys moving on then? Or
Yeah.
At least we can take the. At least we can take the ale now, I guess. I'm obviously quite upset.
slowly picks it up.
I'm upset. I'm not happy.
That woman seriously
If this
needs
was
some
if this
sort
was a
of
moment in history, it'd be called a
counselling.
triggering.
That woman really,
Well-
really needs a hug.
Just be careful about that.
I am. I'm
I
not
was-
joking here.
that was just a statement. Like I'm walking with the bird next to me, and I just like mumble kind of to myself and Terry, like that woman really needs a hug.
Oh, it needs. No, no.
Well, now that
No.
he's carrying my
Get
stuff, I
touch
guess I've got to follow him.
I know some spices that can solve this problem out for good. Forever.
Okay.
Okay,
He
well, we're
has
just gonna
3
go out on the
character
road then.
flaws that would explain this to you guys quite easily, and then a 4th one. 3 of her character flaws are ruthless, merciless, and sadistic. And the 4th one is slightly insane.
You know.
Slightly dead in my eyes.
Alright, so I need to ask you guys. So I'm guessing you're all heading south towards the bandit camp then.
Hi.
Well, yeah, I can't leave now. Larry's got some.
Just
of our
carrying all
equipment.
your shit.
Alright, cool. So Not really. Like, I've got everything like set up for the encounter and all that, but like
No,
it's
fine,
getting
we'll
quite
just
late.
travel down there,
Yeah, it's already 1:30. So what you can do is, if you want, you can start like checking out the area. Like, I can put you in the map. You can look it out and like what's up.
Yeah. Or
yeah.
ride off into the sunset like Indiana Jones.
Essentially, anything that's actually going to start like combat, I'm not really going to play out. There's Renn, show nameplate. Should get control of your character soon.
Yay!
Mario.
My legs. I'm paralyzed.
Hold up, you twat. Oh god. It always lags when I try to do this.
What?
Gotta
You're lagging
reanimate
with
us,
24
you know.
gigs of RAM and a 6-core processor.
No, it's the website.
Oh, I was gonna say, like...
Yeah.
Huh.
Jeez. Well, it takes a lot of brain power to reanimate. No.
It's showing the nameplates.
Bodies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Giving us names as well. Jeez, that's really powerful.
Using my godly powers. And Terry.
Oh.
It's Silas. No, not Silas. Terry. Shot an impletter. And then Egonox.
Into this gully anyway.
You
Or was it a gully?
probably should have put a
Can't
little
tell
north
by
down.
elevations.
Yeah.
Can't tell by elevation.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that you
Anywho,
can't tell the geography too well because it is not. But
we're
what
not
you
gonna
can
do
tell
anything,
is
we're gonna
that
just-
from here down to there is pretty much downhill, and then from there up there is uphill.
I have dark vision.
Okay. Well, this is what you would see. Yoink. Yoink. You'd see that
there.
pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd see up to 60
But-
feet.
Only to about there though, sort of
Okay.
area.
Yeah.
That looks a lot
But
better.
anyway, we're gonna just set up shop behind some...
Okay, cool. Out of sight and out of mind kind of thing.
And we can call it a day.
I'm just gonna put up
Over
some
here.
tents for you guys, if that's alright.
Yes, sweet. I'm gonna make dinner for everybody except Sullok.
That's fine.
And
I have
Lylie, she's a
crackers
murderer.
And what do you make for everyone?
left over.
No,
I think you need to make
I
dinner for
don't
one
blame
person.
you,
I think
Lylie.
he's
I
already
blame
eaten.
your upbringing.
She was like, oh wait, no.
And the media you watch on TV. Who's done this to you?
Where the hell is this? There you go. Tent. Drink. Y'all have a tent now.
Tent.
Drink.
Plop.
Some plants around. Oh god, that's not a
Can
plant.
I was gonna say, can I not not sleep in the same tent as him?
Do you want another tent?
Or like, you know, as all the other males around.
Oh, come on, it's comfy.
Egonox.
Yeah,
Oh dear
no,
god, that's
no,
not a
no,
tent.
no,
Oh, look, a boat.
It's not a tent at all.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What?
It's
is
slightly
in my
smaller
bread?
tent.
Why do you tease us so, God? Why?
Terry, did you put something in my bread?
Oh, that looks crap. Wait.
I have no spicy.
I don't know which
little
textures
ways
I've made
to
that look
see this.
decent. No, it's. Oh, we got these white
Wait, so you're
borders.
seeing this as well. Oh, there's plants popping in and out of existence.
Oh god, sorry. A lot of these exported with really crappy backgrounds.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here watching this happen, and I just said.
Okay, this one looks half
Every
decent.
day we stray further and further from God.
Okay, so you've got some foliage covering you essentially. You can't see you from the. It's gonna
He's
give you a nice little rug.
Tree somewhere. Like some psycho I know.
What is that?
It's a little rug.
Oh, it's carpet. Okay.
When did we have time to lay out a carpet? Who the fuck?
That
built
would
a
have
carpet?
been me. If it was anybody in this group, it would have been me. Because
And
you know
God's
you
name
can't
did
live
you
without
bring
your
a
basic.
carpet?
You can't live without your basic amenities. You know, like a 3-course dinner.
The carpets and the
Do you-
drapes, hey?
Did you happen to bring tea?
Hey.
Just out of curiosity, did you guys bring the cart with you?
Yeah.
You did bring the cart.
Hey.
Okay.
No, we didn't.
Never mind. That doesn't exist.
Oh, who did you bring in?
Yeah, I pulled it along.
The cart exists.
Giggity.
The cart went on a diet.
Don't worry.
Be right back, 2 seconds.
Some barrels for you.
One.
Oh my
Cart,
god!
Wow.
apparently. That's a lot of ale.
Goodness.
Horse and trailer.
Yoink, yoink. Taste. Yoink.
I just realized something else I can do
What else can you do?
on TeamSpeak.
What's that?
I'm trying to figure out if I should punish somebody.
It's out of character.
No. We'll see.
Alright. And there's your little camp. Out of sight and out of mind.
Ale. Alcohol
Let's go
is
in
the
here.
devil's work.
Do you say that like in character?
No.
Okay.
But I don't drink, thank you.
Bottle of ale.
Egonox does not drink, as alcohol does not make me drunk.
Larry.
Larry also doesn't drink.
What a shame. Terry?
More drinks
Yes,
all
of
around.
course.
Okay, well,
Lali doesn't
Lali,
drink,
you'll
she
be
wants to
happy
keep
to
her
know we
senses
have a
sharp.
tent set up separate from the men.
No, I didn't
Giggity.
say that. Separating via gender.
Well,
Giggity, giggity.
I
I disapprove of this message.
What do we have to roll for Yuri?
God.
20 million.
You made this joke already. 20 million, you say?
It's gonna be a recurring joke.
If
trust
you're
me.
being genuine, then I'd say persuasion. Wait, is persuasion? Is that a thing?
That's diplomacy.
Diplomacy,
Hey,
that
look at
one.
that.
It's close enough. Jesus. I love how you still get a 3.
Well, guess Lily's a rug muncher.
Jeez.
Nom.
Hey, let me just count this.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, there's 20 million.
And 3.
And 3. It's a pretty big mug as
He
well.
mugged it from somebody.
He's got the mug on the rug.
Who said that? You're going cannon fodder into the Vanderkamp.
It was me.
Would you like me to punish him, sir?
Wait, no.
Oh my.
We both have the power here. You do what you must, and I'll do what I must. Onward, Terry.
I'm the bandit leader. Little did you know.
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
Jeez.
Wow.
He has been punished.
Yo.